Good evening, guys. Good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are watching me from. My name on this channel is Lydia KE. I'm very happy to be here again. And it feels good when you come and feel that you have people who are responding to what you have been talking about. It is good to react the way you feel it is good on your side or the way you understand it, or take it the way you feel it is positive on your side. Guys, today it has been a good day. As you can see, it's a bit cold in Kenya, Nairobi, in the capital city. It's a bit cold, though not very cold, because we can manage to stay without very warm clothes. But we know that it is cold. We can feel it. So the day has been good and it has ended. And before I go to sleep, I want to say something or give a video on something that I have experienced, or on something that can help somebody somewhere, or it might not help. I always say it is not that everything you talk about, some people have not experienced it, and they will always say, "What is she saying? What is she talking about?" But for those who have experienced, this is your time to listen to a mama here, a grandmother, who is very proud to have so many friends who love me, who are near me, and who are far from me. So there is this issue. In fact, I want to talk to the young people who are starting this thing we call relationship. It is not easy, it is a bit hard. Before you get one who says, "I do," you have to struggle, you have to go through the profile, they should apply. Most of them should apply. If it is a boy, let the girls apply. If it is a girl, let the boys apply. But before you fall to a good person, you will have struggled. So, guys, there's one thing that I want to talk about, which is an issue here. It is a big, big issue. It's not something easy. There is this thing they call a phone. Let me talk about this thing called a phone. People have been so mad about this thing called a phone. When your wife is talking to a phone, you want to know, who is she talking to? If your husband is talking to a phone, you want to know, who is he talking to? If he's texting, you want to know he's texting who? If she's texting, you want to know she's texting who? Let me tell you, my family, my youths who wants to start this thing called relationship. For those who have already tried and they are in it, thank you so much, and continue being in it. Because as I said in my last video, some people have just tried. They didn't want to do it. Some they want to please the community or the parents. But let me tell you, freedom here is something that you should look for. Before you get into this thing of people staying together, you have to know that this was a human being and she's above 18. She should have her own freedom and she should have her own decisions. She should decide on what she wants in life. Don't start planning to this person as if you are employing her or him. Because sometimes we marry and start giving rules and regulations as if you are employing this person. You are here to start a company of marriage, a company of a relationship. I might be saying it wrongly, but that is how things are. Truth be told, men are just men. Not supporting, but men are just men. They will never look at you as one. Their eyes can look at so many. Their eyes are like going round, not looking at you. If there is one who is looking at one person, that is, I don't know, a credit. But a man is just a man, created like that, to look at so many flowers. Some might choose many flowers, but some might choose one, but continue looking around, admiring other flowers. So, girls, if you want to live a good life, if you are interested in marriage, this is a free advice. Let your husband's phone be his. If you don't want to get depressed and sick or start carrying your belongings going back to your parents' home, don't scroll your husband's phone. Let him do what he wants until he sees he's becoming irrelevant in that house. He's becoming useless because you will be very busy doing your own things. If you have babies, you are caring about your babies. You will be giving him whatever he wants. But because you are not asking him anything about the phone, it might turn him around and say, I'm doing wrong to this lady. But once you start shouting at him, that is when you are triggering him to continue doing what he's doing, to continue chasing around girls, to show you that yes, I can, and maybe he cannot. Maybe he's not having money, or even that courage of having 2 to 3 wives, he doesn't have. Let him have so many as much as he can, but talk to him about the things that he can fall into, the bad things that he can fall into. Because once he's sneaking in somebody's life outside the the relationship that he has in the house, he will fall into a wife's somebody who is married to somebody else, and this woman is maybe trying to lie that she is not married. Maybe the husband is working far from her. You will not know. So you'll be doing a lot of zero donkey work. Because when she wants you to go there, she will tell you. But when she doesn't want, she will tell you that she's not around or she's going to work. So, guys, if you are a lady, stop looking into your husband's phone. It is good to do that, but let me tell you, some messages, some calls, they are work related, but you might misunderstand or look at this phone and see that she's calling too much. Why? It is very difficult for him to start explaining to you that, this one is my colleague. And let me tell you, when you are working, when you are colleagues at work, there is a lot of jokes. People joke. People talk about other things apart from work, about relationship, but doesn't mean that they are friends. But because you don't understand this, you just say, you see, I had so and so calling you babe. And maybe it is because they have been used to one another at workplace until they start calling one another babes. Please, for you to safeguard your relationship, don't put yourself into this phone issue so much. And you husbands or husbands to be, don't bully your wives by telling them that your password I must know your password on phone. It doesn't even help. She can go without this phone. She can do other things without this phone. She can have relationships, and you think she must carry this phone, or she must be talking to somebody on phone. They can stop. There before, we never had phones, and people used to do a lot of things. So, for free to tell you, if you continue checking these phones, they will ruin your life. That is why you find people killing each other, because the wife will stick like, I've heard somebody talking to you. I've seen a message. It almost have happened to somebody I know. She traveled from Kenya to Uganda. She was going to visit somebody. Let me not say Uganda. It was Tanzania. Reaching there, I think the person was in a relationship, in another relationship, though they were not staying together, because it seems to be like that. Because when this lady reached there, she just decided to go into the phone and see what is happening. Then she found a text message. She just decided to come back to Kenya, and it was at night. She almost died because there were no vehicles at night. She had to go stay in the bus park there alone. Thank God that it was a town that people are a bit kind, because they helped her where to sleep until morning when she will get a bus to come back to Kenya. Imagine if she could have died on the road, or if she could have been killed by these bad people. Because at night, the devil is working hard. She could have gone, and the man could have remarried. Yeah. And there were years when women could burn themselves because their husbands are having lovers outside there. And then maybe you burn yourself and you don't die. Imagine that picture, how you will look like. And your husband will leave you because you look ugly. He will go marry another beautiful, beautiful soul somewhere else. Then you remain talking about it. Oh, this is what happened. Oh, this is what. Why couldn't you leave this man and go start another relationship somewhere else? So, my babies, my girls and boys, I love you so much. I want you to stop scrolling your partner's phones. Not unless she has said, please scroll that phone, check something on it. If not, forget about it. Let it cry there. Let it ring. Let it make noise. Or you tell her, my sweetheart, the phone is ringing. It will not cost you anything. And if she's doing wrong, she will stop, because she will see the respect you have. It is not only the phones that can tell you the secrets. There are so many other things that you can maybe discover, and you might know that this person is having another affairs outside. So the story of cheating on me, cheating on you, it is just there, and it is there to stay. You shout, you cook the best food, you do all that he deserves. If he's just a cheater, he will still cheat. If she's still a cheater, she will still cheat. If I'm lying, please put a comment down there. Let us talk about it. Because it is very genuine that people cheat and some people don't cheat. Guys, if you are new here, please subscribe to Lydia KE. That is my channel's name. And like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, a genuine comment, a nice comment. And if you are coming back to watch my channel, please, my videos, they are good. After retirement, I'm sharing what some of us have gone through. It is a lesson that we went through and we qualified. Here we are. Here I am, still looking beautiful, healthy, because I never scrolled my husband's phone and he never scrolled my phone. He went to so many countries working, and I was comfortable because he's a child from a mama and a father, and I'm also a child from another family. So we are not here to fight to limit our lives. If I step here, he's supposed to know that I'm stepping here. No. Step, go work, come back in the evening, get to get together, talk. You know, if he doesn't want to talk, let him sleep. Because sometimes they are tired, they want to sleep early. You want to give stories. No, let them sleep. They are babies. You are also a baby. So guys, because I love you so much, you are subscribing to my channel. I feel so happy and I am going far. I will still give you good stories. I know they are not bad stories. Some will not want to listen to this because they know their husbands cannot cheat. You are grateful. You are the chosen one. But husbands cheat. It is never, people will never talk about it. But men, our boys, they cheat. They love other women. I had one saying, I could put it in Swahili. Unaoa jiko, ukitoka nje, unakutana na gas. Will you take back this jiko? You marry a cooking stove. Then when you are walking outside there, you get a cooking gas. You know, you want to upgrade. That is what I want to mean. But because you married somebody you loved then, keep this person. Let her look like the one you are seeing outside there. If he's taking her to a salon so that she can look beautiful like the one you are seeing outside, take her or tell her, my dear, I want you to go to a salon, make your hairstyle, put some makeup, smile a bit, and she'll be okay. But when you don't tell her, how will she know that she's not beautiful, that she's not beautiful like the time you met her? But remember, you are both aging. You are both growing old. You will not be the same. She found you. So, guys, I'm happy. I've talked about this. In Swahili we say, nimeongea ikanitoka. It was not a bitter thing. It was just to talk about it. And you know that these things are there. We cannot live without them. Marriage is something you commit yourself. You say, now I want to stay in this marriage. But if it doesn't work, please run. If you see red flags, run. I repeat. I said it in the previous video and now I'm still repeating, because if something is not good, if the juice that I'm taking here makes me feel bad, why should I take it tomorrow? If my stomach is going to complain about this juice, why should I take it tomorrow? I should stop and say that this one, it was not a good one. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I know tomorrow will be another good day and I'll give you another good video. Have a good night. Let's meet on another video. Bye. Love you.